Good evening. Today we will learn about noon report. Noon report is basically second mate's work, and it is normally sent to the company at 1200 local time. What are the two papers that compose of a noon report? One is the noon report of the sailing from the bridge and the bunker figures that is given from the engine room. Engine room figures, you just have to get the idea how they calculate it. We will be using only the figures, so this is not relevant to us. They will be giving us a set, keeping one set with them, and we will be making two copies of the noon report, giving one to them and keeping one to ourselves. So engine figures, it self-explains. They will be giving you the engine figures. The noon report is the important thing. Basic constitutions of a noon report are voyage number, the date, position, that is your ship's position at noon converted into the nearest whole latitude and longitude. That means if you are doing 01 degree 38.4 north and 115 degree 22.6 east, you will just take it as 01 degree 38 north and 115 degree 23 minutes east. This will be the position. Then comes the sailing hours. I hope you have watched the video about RFA COSP EOSP that was explained. So in it, once you start sailing, the moment you give RFA or COSP, take that time. Suppose it was given at 1812. So till the noon of the next day, it is 1200. The time the ship sailed is 12 plus 5.8. So we have sailed for 17.8 hours. Remember, noon report can even be made for just 6 minutes. Suppose the ship sailed out at 11:54, then the noon report will be made for just 0.6 hours is 0.1 hours. 6 minutes will become 0.1 hours. Then the distance the ship had run, whatever the distance ship had run from RFA to noon. Suppose she had run 200 miles, that is the distance that she had done till the next noon. Then comes average speed. Average speed you calculate by just dividing 200 by 17.8. That is 200 divided by 17.8. Ship was doing 11.23 knots. The course which the ship was doing at noon, take it as 084 degree true. Distance to go is, suppose your passage plan, the distance to the next pilot boarding ground is 1500 miles. The distance to go is minus 200, is 1300 nautical miles. And the weather at noon, wind direction, the barometer reading at noon, the weather force, temperature of sea and air, the point where you want the ship to go to from to, then the fuel oil. Fuel oil, the engine room will be giving the figures. The cargo on board, ballast, since we are sailing in a container ship, the reefer number, and any remarks you have to give to the engine room. To calculate the ETA, the easiest way to calculate ETA is convert your ship time, it's a local time, convert it into GMT, then take the distance divided by the speed the charter is expecting. Maybe it is 12 knots, so 1300 divided by 12 will give you 108.3 hours. Add 108.3 hours to the current GMT, you will get the GMT of maybe 4 days later, and add the local time to this time, then it will be, there won't be a possibility of making any mistakes. I'm telling you, if your ship is current local time is -7 and you are going to -9, it will be very easy if you convert 12 to 7, so it is 05 GMT, add 108.3, it is 17.3 of some day, take it as of the 10th, and you add 9, it will be 26.3, that is 2.3 of 11th. It will be very easy to calculate if you convert your ship time to GMT and calculate the ETA accordingly. So I'll show you how the noon report is filed. My position I am taking at 01 degree 38 north and 115 degree 23 east. Sailing hours I am taking it as just 17.8 hours. Distance I run is 200. Log speed is the distance that is being run by from the log, you'll have to check it out. Average speed I got as 11.23. Then the distance, the log, the distance you got from the log divided by the sailing hours, you will get the log speed. Then the course you are doing, course was 084, distance to go is 1300. Weather you can say BC7, wind direction was maybe northeasterly 1018, force of wind was 2 or 3, temperature of air maybe 31, sea temperature from maybe India to maybe anywhere in Gulf, and the ETA you calculated, it is 0218 of 11th. This helps you find out the noon report. Now comes an additional part, general average speed and distance, total distance. This, if the ship is sailing for more than 1 day, the general average will be the total distance run by total hours sailing will give you general average speed, and the total hours she was sailing will be calculated by 24 plus the 17.8. So this is how the total hours run and total distance done and general average speed is calculated. This is how a known report is filed, and finally at the end of the voyage you will be able to get the general average speed of the ship. Thank you.